What's going on, everybody? I want to go ahead and show you how to do the annotated bibliography assignment. So we're going to start just from square one, and this video is just for your reference, should you forget anything. So we're going to start on your class Canvas page, and the first thing you need to do is pick a topic. Now the topics, if you follow my cursor, are going to be found under modules. So you go to modules, scroll all the way down to the bottom, and you see Old Testament research paper topics. You click on that, and then the options will come up, and you choose one of these things, whichever one you want. I don't care. They're interesting topics, every single one of them. So you just pick one of your topics. Now, if you want to choose something not on the list, that's fine. You just need to have it approved by me so that we know that you can actually find good resources for it. But you choose one of these, and for the sake of this assignment, I'm going to choose Moses and the Pharaoh of the Exodus. So that's what my topic is. If I were going to write a paper, I would be writing on this topic, so I need to find resources from the library that tell me about the topic that I chose. So I've got Moses and the Pharaoh of the Exodus, so now we need to go to the library's homepage. So to do that, you start on the KCU homepage, you go to Academics, then you see Library right here, you click that. And then on the library page, we're going to go all the way down to the middle, underneath the word Research. Underneath Research, you go to the first bullet point, Young Library Online Catalog / Discovery System. You click that, and this page comes up. You're going to need to sign in. Okay, you cannot use this system for what you will need to use it for the assignment if you don't sign in. I do not know your login, so if you need to know that, please ask one of the librarians. They don't tell me your login info, so I have no way of knowing it. So I'll go ahead and sign in here. And once you sign in, it's going to take you right back to this page. Now you can search general things here, or if you want to do an advanced search, you can really get specific. But for the purposes of the example, we'll just search generally. So I'm going to type in Moses and the Pharaoh of the Exodus and search. Now, you're going to notice that there's 93 results. You certainly don't need that many. You only need 8 to 10 resources. And just so that you know, if you want to go back and look at the instructions for this assignment, you're just going to go back to your Canvas page, and you're going to click on Assignments, and you're going to click on Annotated Bibliography, and here's the directions. So your 8 to 10 sources need to be broken down like this: 2 Bible commentaries, 3 books, and 3 scholarly articles. Okay, you can have more than that, but that's the bare minimum. So we're going to go back here, and you're going to be like, okay, how do I know what's a book? How do I know what's an article? Well, you filter them. Okay, so if you want articles, just click articles. If you want books, just click books. If you want certain authors, you can do that down here, but use the filter system for your advantage. So let's just say that I really like this first resource. I've clicked on it, I've read it. Don't just look at titles, okay? Make sure that you actually look at it, read some of it, because you could look at this and it not be very helpful to you. So, let's say I look at this one and it's not very helpful. Well, then just skip it. You don't need to do anything with it. But let's say that I'm going down here and I like this one. Okay, I've clicked on it, I've read it, I really like what it tells me, and it's going to be good for my paper or good for my research. So what you're going to do is you're going to click Cite. That gives you the citation. Now you need to select a citation style. So for the Bible department, it's Turabian. This is all in alphabetical order, and there's only one T on the list. You want Turabian format. And here is that citation in Turabian format. I'm going to copy it, and I'm going to go to my Word document. This is how I want your Word document set up. Your name, Bible Old Testament 110, that's the class code, annotated bibliography. You will number all of these because I need to be able to quickly check and see how many resources you have. So it's going to be numbered 1 through 8 or 1 through 9 or 10, depending on how many you have. So for my first one, I'm going to paste that first assignment, or that first citation, and it needs to be Times New Roman 12-point font. So I've got my citation in there. Underneath, I'm going to write my summary paragraph. And that summary paragraph, you can go back and look at the assignment. It must include a 5-sentence summary of the resource, a 3-sentence summary of the author of that resource, and a 5-sentence analysis on how that resource will help you in the research of the topic. You need that kind of summary for each source of your 8 to 10. Okay, so the way this works is citation, then summary paragraph. You go to number 2. Citation, summary paragraph. Citation, summary paragraph. This is how this is going to work, and this is what you turn in to me. All right, it's due on November 21st. So if you have any questions, make sure that you ask. I'll help you any way I can. Make sure that you go ahead and get started working on this. Wish you guys luck on the assignment, and God bless.